Hello everyone, in this video I am going to explain the project on image captioning. I have proposed a hybrid system employing the use of a multi-layer convolutional neural network to generate a vocabulary describing the images. In this we have to create a structureful meaningful sentences using generated keywords. The convolutional neural network compares the target image to a large dataset of training images and then generates an accurate description of the trained captions. Here we showcase the efficiency of a model using Flickr 8K dataset. So in this first I have read the Flickr 8K dataset. Then I have separated all the descriptions of different images. Then we are going to clean all the captions by converting them into the lowercase and then saving them in a description underscore one text file. Then we have to make a vocabulary out of those keywords. So first we read all the sentences which are present in description 1 and then we extract the vocab from this. Then we have to save the vocab also. So we have saved the vocab in this. Then we have the training and the testing images of the data, Flickr 8K dataset. Then we will do the image instruction using ResNet 50 model. In this we have simply created a model of ResNet 50 and this is the summary of the ResNet 50 model. In this we have to eliminate the last two layers in the ResNet 50 model, that is we will eliminate these two layers, and here is the new model which is processed. Then we have to process the image using this function. We will encode the image which will be encoded using the ResNet model. After encoding of the image, then we have to pass the image into the model. So next we will pass the image into the model. This is the encoding of the image and then we have to pass it into the model. So first we have to pre-process the captions for it. We will So next here we have the data loader or the generator function. In this we will have the train descriptions, that is we will map the image ID with a particular caption. We will have encoding train, that is a particular image is mapped with 2048 dimension feature vector. Then we have go to index, maximum length and batch size. We will have photo encoding train key plus JPG. This means that we have the image ID. Then we will have the sequence which is used to convert it into the numbers, and if it is not present we will ignore that. In xi we will do the slicing and then we will do the padding for xi. In yi we will convert it into the one hot factors. This xi and yi makes one training point. We will add this training point to the mini batch and then we will use the yield function, because we will not use the return function here. We will use yield because the generator remembers the state which the previous function was left. So in the next we will do the word embeddings. Here we use the class 6p50d. It has 6 billion words and for each word it has 50 dimension vector. Class embedding is done using the transfer learning. Before passing the data through RNN or LSTM, we have to pass it through the embedding layer. So we will do the word embeddings here. In this case, we will have the values, that is it will read every line and then convert it into the embeddings. It will only keep those words which are present in the vocab and eliminate all the other words. Like in this we have 6 billion words, but in vocab we have words less than 6 billion. So in this case, if it is not present in the vocab, we will not consider that word. And then we have the model architecture. In model architecture, we will first input the image feature and the partial sequence into the model, and then model will generate the next word in the sequence. First, here we have image feature extractor model. In this, we will extract the image features. Then we have the partial caption sequence model. In this, input is given to the embedding layer, and then the input from the embedding layer is given to the LSTM, which converts it into a 256 dimension. Then we will use the decoder from feedforward model. In this, we have 256 dimension text and image. It gives the probability distribution of the text, and we have here the inputs as image and as the captions, and then we will compute the summary of the model. So our next step will be to train the model. We will train the model using the data generator function and then we will save the model, and our last step is the predictions. We will predict the captions on the random images, and here we have the random images and the respective captions generated. Now our next task is to create a live link for our project. So in this case, first we have to create a standalone Python module. We will create a standalone Python module so that it can generate the captions for any given image irrespective of the training or the testing dataset. So we will extract certain code from the image captioning model into this Python module so that we can generate a standalone Python module. Uh, so as we have to create a live link of our model, so first we will have to design our web page using HTML. So I have done a very simple HTML design. I have taken a heading of image captioning here and then a form which will input the image, and we will submit the image using the submit button, and then we will display the result using this. I have created an app.py and I have done it using Flask, which will connect my model with my web page. Now in the terminal, I can start my application using Python app.py, and then it will be shown on localhost 5000. So I will open my web browser. So this is our result. The image I uploaded was this, and the generated caption is dog is running through the grass. So our prediction is quite successful. So this is the project on how to generate a image caption using CNN and how to publish it on a local host. So thank you.